Good morning, hello, it's Daniel. This is the TriathlonDan YouTube channel. Today is going to be a proper day of triathlon training. Standing in front of the patio door so my skin looks ever so slightly better in the natural light. You're welcome. So today, yesterday I was in the office in London all day, so a long travel day. Probably not as long as some of people's days, I know that. I left home at about 6 a.m, back at about 8 p.m, so that meant that I didn't do any training. Now, I had plans to try and cram an hour in on the bike when I got home, but I just didn't fancy it, given that the day before I'd cut a ride short because I felt fatigued. And I think longer term on these days I need to just have a rest day. It's absolutely fine to have a rest day. If I'd have known that going in, I could have enjoyed it a bit more, knowing that I wasn't going to train, but I guess I still had that feeling of, I've missed a session. Anyway, normally I would have also a bad diet day on those days, in that I'd eat lots of rubbish, be in a massive calorie surplus and put myself in a bit of a pickle trying to work towards the goals I'm trying to work towards. That didn't happen. My diet wasn't amazing, like we ate out at lunchtime, but other than that, no sweets, no chocolate, just normal food. I was in a surplus of about 300 calories at the end of the day, which, yes, isn't ideal, but compared to where I have been previously, a million miles better. So I'm feeling so much better mentally about that. And like today, I can get up and be like, right, more positivity. What can I focus on? Rather than, oh, yesterday was bad. How can I, that eternal feeling of not being good enough. So I feel like, right, mentally positive to train, mentally positive to eat well. Let's get stuck in. I've got a morning at work to do first, but I'll see you at lunchtime for a run. The weather is forecast good today, and it's the last good day for a little while, so I'm going to try and make the most of it. Okay then, lunchtime run time. This is my third run of the week and it's only Thursday, so to get my running done I'm pretty happy with. And I'm going to give myself 3 days off, pick back up next Monday. I've increased the volume this week a little bit, so last week I did 3 30-minute runs. This week I've done a 34-ish, a 42 or 43, and today will be another 42 or 43. So next week I'll do 3 lots of 40 to 45 minutes, just really gradually easing it up. I've got no pressure on like events or anything on the horizon, so I'm just listening to my body and just easing up as much as I brave and brave to, but err on the side of caution. And I'm actually really enjoying it more because of that. I'm not feeling any pressure. I'm just like, the only pressure I put myself is for myself, and it's all feeling good and positive vibes and all of that. So let's get up this damn hill. I'm gradually easing back into doing my full like lunchtime run route that I used to do as well, so that feels good. So let's get stuck in. Run done and dusted, stats on screen. Feels good to run 4.5 miles, and it feels good to feel fresh. I know you can't feel fresh all the time. There's a place for training when you're tired, but definitely feeling good after a rest day. So hope that continues into training in the rest of the day. Afternoon at work to tap out. I'll see you for a bike ride in a little while. Okay then, evening ride time, very much cramming in everything I can into the evening, so just going to do an hour. As I've been riding quite a bit the last few weeks on Zwift, an hour feels like a short ride. I've been easing up to an hour and a half, 2 hours in the week, and I've done a couple of 3-hour rides at the weekend, so whoa, don't act like you're not impressed. But yeah, an hour feels really mentally easy. It's like, of course I can do an hour, so it's good to do those longer ones so the short ones feel shorter. No group rides I can see at the time I want to start, so I am going to just jump on a Robo Pacer and get those extra XP points, which of course, as we know, mean absolutely nothing. So let's get stuck in and just pedal the bike for an hour. I don't know what else to say about these sorts of rides. They are what they are, just easy aerobic endurance, very worthwhile doing, but only worthwhile doing in my experience when you're stacking lots and lots. So that's what I'm trying to do. Still feeling good from my rest day yesterday, so I'm hoping this will just go down with no dramas, and I will then have 15 minutes to get showered, changed, maybe get a bite to eat before I'm on a call, which I'll talk about in a little bit. Okay, ride done and dusted, felt really good, and that is so motivating, finishing a ride and feeling like you could have done loads more, but that is okay. Just an hour zone too early, the stats on screen. I've just been on the Zoom call all about road crime reporting. Just had tea as well during that. Liz, thank you very much. We had quinoa burgers and something, haven't we?
And something.
Yeah. Quinoa
burgers, potato wedges, corn on the cob and coleslaw.
Yeah. Saving corn on cobs for chickens?
No, so I've cooked them some as well.
Oh. Look what your little boy's doing behind you.
Hello, looking cute when he's actually a little bugger.
Liz, you just towel hanging onto that core, what do you think?
Thrilling.
Liz actually said to me, I was there, she looked over, she's like, Is that boring? Right. I'll talk more about this as it develops, but I basically reached out to various people about my project of reporting close passes this year. I've got loads of data now. I want to take some action to try and make positive change in Derbyshire, and got added to a work group of people who essentially are a lot more knowledgeable than I. They have a group in which they've been working on this sort of thing, nationwide. Obviously, they can only do so much, but they're a group of people who really understand driving laws and highway code, but also how to actually affect change. So who to write to, what strategy to use with, local media, all those sorts of things to try and get what you think is the best response. And what I'm sound checking is what I think is the right thing. Is it the right thing? Because they've done all this in different areas. So it was great to spend some time talking to people a lot more knowledgeable than me. They'll obviously give their time to this sort of thing for free. A few of the people on there, obviously, one guy was saying that there'd been 2 cyclist fatalities on his road that he cycles on multiple times per week, so that motivated him to really take some action about cycling. So yeah, I look forward to getting stuck in with that sort of thing, and I'll update you as and when things progress. I'm very keen to not turn this channel into like look at this video of me being close past, that sort of thing, but I will be sharing some content about that sort of thing, so I want to talk about it, I want to share what's happened on the roads. I'm also a bit scared to do that because I know it'll be divisive. I know some people will agree with me, some people won't, and that is absolutely fine, but I think what I can do is do that sort of action, and I can have some action online where I try and either encourage people to have cameras on bikes and report things, or maybe persuade some drivers not to close past cyclists, or whatever. I don't know. I'll get some content out I think I'm going to do it in December. My thought rationale is, if I have to cop loads of flack from drivers because of it, then I might as well do it in December when YouTube ad rates are higher, so at least I'm getting paid more. So there you go. I'll get like £6 instead of a £5.
That's brilliant.
I know it is. Christmas is coming, isn't it? You've got a massive Christmas list. Yeah. Have you actually?
No.
You have? You got a couple of things you want?
Yeah, only a couple.
You wanted a microwave and a camera, apparently.
I'm not waiting for Christmas for a microwave.
Okay. Right. So unfortunately, I do not have time. Oh my God, it's 20 to 8 and swimming starts at 8. I ain't got time for the gym, so I was not going to get the gains tonight.
My muscles are looking big.
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm glad.
I can tell you've been to the gym
twice. Oh. Yeah.
Only been 3 times.
Just twice.
Okay, yeah, I could tell it's only twice.
Yeah, thanks. Right, swim time. See you there. Well, not see you there, but whatever. Swim and done and dusted. I allowed myself to swim a bit harder tonight, but Ash, did it look any different or not?
You look like you're flying, mate.
Thanks very much.
That 1 hour Ironman's on target for next year.
Outlaw relay, I'm swimming, and I have a goal time in mind, and I did 100 hard tonight, and that wasn't as fast as my goal time, so there's work to do. Ash, a bigger problem though. What do we reckon about Lee Tunnicliffe? Firstly,
well,
he's not been here for a few weeks.
He hasn't.
Secondly, I know he's swimming and he's taking some one-to-one coaching, so's Ruth, and he's not wearing a watch, so he's not even putting it on Strava. What do you reckon?
It didn't happen then, did it?
No, it didn't, I know. He reckons if he's not any faster when he comes back here, he's giving up. So I think he's missing a trip by not coming out with the group.
He's working hard.
Is he though? Who knows? Not on Strava. No, right. Ash, swim coach Ash, what's the key to me swimming fast next year?
Turning up, basically.
Turning up regular, and we've also been talking about gym work, haven't we?
We've been hitting the gym. We have been hitting the gym, haven't we, Dan?
Yeah, well, a couple of times, yeah.
Yeah.
Ash doesn't like to brag, but you have broken the hour for an Ironman swim before, haven't you?
A very long time ago. 30 years this year.
Wow, okay. And you reckon a big part of it was the gym work you were doing in the lead up as well? So.
It was the only winter I did a gym regime, let's say. And I went through a 5k swim in just over 1:14, and it was measured at a 58-minute Ironman swim.
Oh, right, so you've actually swum further and...
Yeah. That was a very... 30 years this year.
Right, okay.
When I was young and agile.
Yeah, okay, got it.
Now old and grey.
Yeah, so there's my inspiration. I'm going to keep turning up, keep working hard. Ash, thank you very much for leading us every Thursday night
always.
For the last how many years. Hopefully many more years to come.
Now.
Is it really?
It's been 9 years in January.
Goodness me, I don't know how many of those I've been coming for. I sort of came years ago and then didn't for a bit, and then now come back.
Well, you came early-ish on, I think.
Yeah. You can't tell, can you? You know.
You're not changed much,
No, I know, no, not at all.
Right. Middle lane, though.
Yeah, I know. Thanks very much, Ash.
No problem.
Cheers.